Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be making a polymer clay charm tutorial. Sorry. So I'm going to be making onigiri, and for those who don't know what onigiri is a rice ball with a piece of seaweed attached to it. Yeah, it's really good if you ever had one. So let's get started. You will need a white polymer clay. It doesn't have to be Sculpey. It could be, Fimo Cattle clay, or it could be Craftsmart, which you can find at places like Michael's. You'll need a black. I'm going to be using Sculpey 3 black. I'm going to be, well, this isn't Primo green, but the only green I could find was in Primo. This is Emerald in Sculpey 3. And this is what you would want to achieve. I know you can't really tell the color, but this is the seaweed color you would want to achieve. So first, make your onigiri by pressing it down and forming a triangle like this with your fingers. Make sure it's a very even triangle. Flatten it, and yeah, keep going until you have something like this. So this is a perfect triangle. You don't want it to be a sharp triangle, so yeah, make sure it's not sharp so it doesn't look weird. After that, mix these two colors. Mix the black and green. Until you have this color. And then roll it out. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife because with to roll small items, I like using my X-Acto knife. So yeah, don't make it too thick or too thin. This would be kind of ideal. And then cut it appropriately to what you think would be good for your onigiri charm. So take your onigiri, center the seaweed, like so, and then make sure, sorry about that, make sure it's even throughout. Make a mark on where you're going to cut it. So you want to make it as even as possible, and if you can remember the other side, that'd be great. So I'm going to stop here. Yeah. So what you can also do, if you wanted to make it look really realistic, you can texture it. I usually use a peppercorn or a small ball of tinfoil. This is a peppercorn. Don't use white peppercorns. Use a black peppercorn, like telecherry, and texture it like so. Only texturing the rice part. Like so. If you wanted to make it look realistic, that's what you would do on all sides. And if you also wanted to make the seaweed look realistic, you would also put it against sandpaper. I don't have any right now, so yeah, I'm not going to texture it. You can also keep it flat like this, so you could make cute faces like this. So yeah, bake according to your polymer clay instructions. Oh wait, not yet. If you want to make this into a charm, you'd use an eye pin, like this. But normally I absolutely recommend you do not use eye pins, but use head pins. Like this. But if you absolutely do have to use eye pins, stick the eye pin through the middle. Then put a drop of TLS right here, right where the eye pin is stuck against, and bake it. Then gloss it twice. If not, just stick it in, bake it, pull it out, put a dab of super glue on it, just a small dab, and push it back in and glaze over it twice. Yeah, you can do that too. So I'm going to be making this a charm instead of a, yeah. So I'm going to be pushing a head pin through. Oh, and remember, you have to keep your head pins extremely straight. So if it's kind of like this, or if you're not sure it's straight, do this test where you roll it around. If you don't see it kind of curving, then it's fine. But if not, straighten it with some pliers, like so. And yeah, that's straight. So take your Onigiri charm. Make sure this is center. I use the tip of the head pin instead of the back. I don't want to just stick it through like that, just to make sure that it's even, like it's perfect to go through. So yeah, stick it like that. See the top's right here. Poke it through. Oh wow, that's perfectly even. Cool. And then stick the tip back in through. And twist and pull a bit to make sure it stays. And yeah, bake it according to your package instructions, and you should have something like this. So right now, at this point, you can do anything you want with it. Right now, I'm going to be making a kawaii face, like this. This is my pastry bag charm, which I have on my Etsy, and I'll put it in the link down below. So yeah, I'm going to make a face kind of like this. But since I'm like, don't have much room, I'm going to be making a slightly smaller one, or modifying it a bit. And of course, if you don't want to put the onigiri sushi right here, seaweed right here, you could also put it on top, like this. And you could draw a bigger face, or you just leave it as is. I think it's really cute that way, but I just wanted to make it look realistic in this video. So yeah, this one I did not texture. So to paint on a small face like this, I don't recommend using a paintbrush, but I would normally use a head pin, like the back of a head pin. I'd use a bigger head pin for the eyes. I'd use a smaller head pin for the blushing. And for dotting and drawing mouths, I would use a skewer toothpick, or this tool, this nail art tool that I got it from Daiso, and I think it's pretty good. There's like a little ball on the top. So yeah, I'm not going to be using that, but yeah, you have the idea. So take any black acrylic paint. I'm going to be using a black acrylic paint. And dipping this straight through, like so. Make sure you have a blob on there, like that. And make sure they're even. Yeah. Next thing you would do is to draw the mouth, and I'll be using a skewer for this. So grabbing a blob of this, be drawing with a skewer. like so. Using my smaller head pin, the back of the smaller head pin, I'm going to take this pink acrylic that I have, and putting dots on both sides, like so, right below the eyes. So yeah, I'll wait for this to dry, and you have your kawaii onigiri charm. If not, as I said, when you texture it, you could make an onigiri charm like this, which is really textured, if you can tell. So these I made to look realistic, but you don't have to do that. So yeah, that's my video. I hope you like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions. And remember, wait for this to dry, and then curve the head pin and gloss it. Wait, if you don't know how to do curve the head pin, yeah, let me show you. So you would want to press down like this. Take your needle nose pliers. And be careful of the paint. Well, for me, I have to be careful of the paint. You can just wait until the paint dries. So I would take it like this. Sorry if it's not focusing. There you go. Curve it slightly upwards. And make a circle, like a semicircle, kind of like a U. And cut off what you think you need. Remember, in my previous video, I also said that you could use these as wire cutters. I have no idea where my wire cutters are right now. So yeah, I'm going to be using a cheap little nail cutter. These are really good as wire cutters as well. So I'm just going to, like that. Those are good wire cutters, yeah. So, in finishing it, I'll do this, like, sorry, it's not focusing. I'm trying to make it focus. Yeah, there. Then I'd finish. Oh, and I just touched the kawaii face. I'll fix that later. By pushing back, like so. I don't know if you can see that. I basically use the same technique I used to make eye pins. If you don't know how to make eye pins, I have a video down below. Not down below. I have a video of that in my YouTube channel. So yeah, you should go check that out. So yeah, that's a loop. So yeah, you'd want to gloss this. Wait for the face to dry, then gloss it. If you don't have a face, just gloss it. I would use a triple thick. But if you made really detailed work, I would recommend you use a Sculpey Gloss Glaze. So yeah, that was my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was really helpful to you, and I hope my tips were helpful to you. So I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll be making more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.